You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hi there, General Hospital viewers. I have got your early edition spoilers for the week of January 20th through the 24th. Ava is persisting. Tracy may be facing arrest, and Brad is digging in deep. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not subscribed, please click that button. And as we always do on early edition day, we're going to talk about what's coming the rest of this week to set up the spoilers for next week. So Drew has a talk with Alexis on Wednesday, and it sounds like she might be trying to make a case for Scout to stay in Port Charles. She may be trying again to get him to let Scout stay with her. And interestingly, Drew is going to tell Alexis that Willow is probably what Scout needs in her life, like a substitute mom, which may really offend Alexis since Sam hasn't been dead that long and he's looking to replace her as mom. So I'm looking forward to that argument. Tracy tries to convince Jason of something, and I wonder if it's to stand with her and keep the kids from Willow, but Jason just wants Carly and Sonny to have access to Michael, and Tracy is a problem because Nina has asked Sonny to go over and make her give back the kids. So there's just a lot of confrontations coming over at the Q Mansion. Carly goes to see Jack. I wonder if she's going to talk to him about that clinic in St. Petersburg that she wants Michael to go to, the one where Ava got her scars treated. Since Valentine set it up, she might think Brennan also has contacts there. And Carly tells Jason and Sasha that Drew hasn't given her a choice and she has to do something. So it may be back to this whole Willow-Michael power play. Jocelyn goes to Anna and wants her to get an arrest warrant on Cyrus based on Felicia not hearing the bell when Dex was stabbed. Meanwhile, Anna is grilling a suspect, and it may be Cyrus over this Dex stabbing. The walls are closing in on this creep. Trina gets to meet Emma Scorpio. I wonder if it's going to be Joss that introduces them. And Emma also spends some time with Felicia, and she tells her that she's not going to change. She decides and makes her own choices. Lucky tells Liz he does not want her anywhere near Cyrus. The man is violent. He is lethal. They think he is murdering people. And no one really thinks Liz was doing it, even though, you know, him doing it while she was on shift is a problem. But Lucky has a priority of protecting her. And Trina and Gio are watching the PCU football game, and Kai goes down and he isn't getting up, and Trina is absolutely freaking out. Thursday, January 16th, we have Nina opening up to Ava. Oh my gosh, she's got so much to talk to her about. This is going to be a good catch up because Ava's going to tell her more about appealing to everybody and trying to get her divorce settlement back. I'm sure Nina's rage is going to be all about Drew, and of course about how she really wants him out of Willow's life because he is just making everything worse. And then of course that big secret is still sitting there that Ava has told her repeatedly to tell Willow about them sleeping together. So messy stuff. Willow confides in Chase. So many things it could be about Tracy keeping the kids, about her cheating with Drew, about nastiness she's facing from people because of her cheating. And Kai impresses Trina. I do wonder if he is hurt in the game, if he's going to have to scrap his NFL plans and focus on his education. Carly goes over and has it out with Tracy. She may be raging at her and telling her to give Willow the kids, but Tracy hates Carly. So I don't know how that is going to move her. She also hates Sonny. Cody and Dante talk about the past, I think more reminiscing back to the days with BLQ, that whole teenage pregnancy retcon plot they are doing. And in an undated spoiler, Lydia Look is back as Brad's aunt, Lady Mobster Selena Wu, this week. And I wonder if that bet that Cody made is going to get him in trouble because of Kai's injury. So the game isn't going to go the way that Kai thought it was, that Cody placed the bet based on that information. Friday, January 17th, we have another undated spoiler, by the way. Sasha has an OBGYN appointment up at GH. Lulu is arguing with Brooklyn Quartermaine. Nothing new about that. And Willow makes an important decision, and I wonder if it's about Drew or if it's whether she wants to press charges on Tracy for keeping her kids, because Tracy is in trouble on Friday. She has no legal right. She is not party to the custody agreement. She is illegally holding those children. Diane got a custody document for Carly and Sonny. I believe the two of them or just Carly to have the kids, and then Carly is letting them stay at the Q's so that she can be up at the hospital. So if Tracy is holding the kids, that's actually considered a form of kidnapping. And she told Martin that he can file whatever papers he wants. She has lawyers, but filing criminal charges is a whole different matter. She doesn't think Dante would come arrest her. I think Chase would if he had to, which would be pretty interesting if he hauled in his wife's granny. And Ava is very determined on Friday. Maybe it's about her divorce settlement. I wonder if she's going to contact Nicholas, and she may also leverage the bombing at Sonny's place to end his custody case. And Jordan, choose out Drew. I mean, just take a pick at what items on his various dirtbaggery list might she be upset about. I'm guessing mostly about Curtis. The following week, January 20th through the 24th, Tracy is just unhinged with her insistence on keeping Michael's kids. It's kind of like all her dislike of Carly and Sonny that she has been, dealing with for years. It's all surfacing at once. She blames them for what happened to Michael. She's determined to protect the kids from meeting a similar fate. And she seems ready to, go down with the ship on this one. Carly wants to put Michael in that same clinic where Ava's scars were treated. So that is where he's going to be until Chad Duell either comes back to General Hospital or they recast. And it looks like Brennan may help facilitate this. And once Michael is off to the Russian clinic, Sonny and Jason can turn their attention to finding the bomber who tried to kill him. We've not seen Sidwell this week. We saw him last week at Bobby's with Lucy. There is little doubt in my mind that he's the one who tried to kill Sonny. Look for a lot more of this bald baddie soon. Nina is going to have to decide whether to risk her relationship with Willow to try and push Drew out, or she's going to have to swallow that bitter pill and accept him staying close to her daughter in her daughter's life. But we all know Drew needs to go. And speaking of him, he continues his public show of involvement with Willow, rubbing Carly, Sonny, Nina, and many others wrong. Sasha, the list can just go on. Sasha remains angry at Willow's cheating, and I wonder if she will open up to Felicia or Maxie and admit that Michael fathered her baby. Time's running out for Cyrus as Lucky Liz and Lucas are looking for links to tie his victims together. And on the other side, Portia has Brad working on lab results for suspicious cardiac deaths, or any cardiac deaths, especially around the same kind of people, elderly, fragile, isolated, things like that. And we're going to have more on BLQ and the baby she gave up for adoption because Lois is keeping a secret from her.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.